I grab a mic and watch them gasp for breath, like I stabbed a windpipe when I ask for next. They wanna ask in my cash and checks. I put a few commas next to the stash and theft. The dash and dawn with a few chicks that I'm smashing on. I light the fuse of the wick and then I pass it on, cause I ignite the mic and then I blast it gone. Then when the feds come, they be like, that bastard's gone. I could never get enough of the props and clout. I've been writing rap since before the box was out. Probably aged it up, but I spread it like the pox is now. Even with a karate Asian dub, you have to stop and bow. Forever in a day is when I'll probably see the end. Maybe then you'll believe it when they say the evil's him. I cast a spell on crowds like a djinn, with lyrics that will evil in the minds of feeble men. Leave them in a state most can't comprehend. I'll tell you when the start begin, but I can't tell you when it stops. Breathe in, forget everything you believe in. Can't perceive the roots of my achievements. So when it grows, I let it go to the youth is in bereavement. So while it sinks in, I drop the plinks in. Forever clean, see what I mean in the think tank. So if you bring bank, I hit you with the dope like it's green dank. Swing from a chandelier, make you walk the lean plank. I mean dang, my very slang bangs the alphabet like a mean gang. Can you calculate what makes the machines clang? When I speak language that mangles the mainframe, strangles the wavelength, and makes a dime look like a plain Jane. I'm ugly with this, mugging your bitch, slap her in the tested where I dangle the wit. From every angle it's thick, leave a pop and stop her, strangle the spit. The never ending gobble stopper, they called the cops when I mop ya. Probably thought it was mobsters, the steam is rising in the pot like lobsters. From the beginning is probably when I bring it back. Call your crew and tell them bring it racks, cause I got this thing locked like the biggest pack. Crowd lost their brain insane, like Steve Irwin asking where the sting is at. Cause I wreck shop until the next stop. Could never go pop, forever flows drop. Cause I wreck shop until the next stop. Could never go pop, forever flows drop. I come with it honest and raw, the polished rapport, like you never saw it before. Caught on the revolving door, stuck to what's clean, call ahead before you drive the car to the store. Grown from an ultraviolet beam, spawned from a spore. Probably pawn the pennies just to pocket what they envy. Plenty is what it costs just to ante what ends me. Cause my life is worth more to those who refuse to befriend me. The value of which rotates and never tires to spin me. Infinite worth, a sentient birth. From a spin in the dirt, bends from Brussels to Perth. Whether the length of the girth, hand you the thread of the shirt. Resurrect was dead on the earth. My intellect talks a TED on the turf. Watch the heads turn before the lesson learned. I snap necks and snack on the spring soaked and churn. Thirsty as bloody hell, kerosene soaked and burned. Take the oath and learn of what spoke but stern. Both woke and turned and low hopes to being earned by the least of us lacking the heat to press the perm. Opponents depressed just to question me while I'm the best effortlessly. Next to me is next to be sacrificed, especially those who test but lack the projection screen. I resurrect the dead like cliched election scheme. Cause I wreck shop until the next stop. Could never go pop, forever flows drop. Cause I wreck shop until the next stop. Could never go pop, forever flows drop. Fuck it. If wish was given shit, I wouldn't pluck it. From the lashes, you could drop the cash, but can't touch it. How long I last depends on if the masses love it. I swing a big rope in hopes between the cast will tug it. Classless, arrogant, repugnant. Wipe the steam from my glasses while I'm slow to reach like molasses to the public. Fuck these puppets, with hands up their asses like Muppets. With commas so crass, even Elmo wouldn't chuckle. But well under the pressure you buckle. Watch the fuckery like a cuckold. I can only stay as clean as my stubble. The eye is the lamp until you rub it. In the past going off shrubbery. Now I'm sober as fuck with the subtlety. But will they notice the touch that bursts the bubbling? The novelty of knowing is just snobbery, while the narrative of truth is just a robbery. I ain't got no hobbies, just a slob while I'm doing my job probably. While the weevils keep wobbling, the ducks keep gobbling. But I'm knocking them off for the bread they keep dropping them. But where the gym's at? I give so less of a fuck they can have the hymns back. Plus told the angels the hymns whack. Wonder why I spent so much time blowing a hymn stack? Probably cause fuck love, you should pimp that. Now where my Sims at? Where the Sims at? Cause it's all just a simulation of what stimulates the flim flam. So when I come to the gym jam, I hit him with the Alakazar, Alakazam. Slap the hand of the mister with the master plan. I rock the foundation till the plaster spans. Test the limits of what this bastard can. Handle the dismantle from a bum to a dapper Dan. What's the cost? I seen him dressed for less like Ross, till only the best was left on the cross. Better learn to hold your breath and get sauce. Standing shoulder to shoulder with a boss. Some push rocks, I'm over where the boulders get tossed. Growing older with moss, still going over the cost. Cause the freedom is the innocence lost. I grab the pen until the venom exhausts.